The future of humanity depends on how Russia will resist to the Western Empire. You like it or not. According to some spiritual sources, there has been a secret war against the souls of Central Europe and Russia since many centuries. It is where the migration of souls must go in 1500 years, in order for humanity to keep the connection with the spiritual world. It happened already with Atlantis, when the souls were guided by great initiates, before the collapse. For centuries, certain occult groups linked to the Anglo-Americanism have tried to destroy Central Europe and Russia. There have been many wars in Europe to reduce Russia's influence. The fall of the Romanov imperial family was caused by their naivety and the betrayal of the corrupted nobility. Do you know, it was actually the Germans that sent Lenin as a dangerous virus in a leaded wagon to destroy the Russian soul. Lenin's goal was to reduce and eliminate the seeds of a new humanity coming from the center of Europe. Observe how communism tried to destroy Russian roots with the hyper-materialism and atheism. It brought the domination of dark entities above the Russian spiritual forces. While the physical battle affected millions of people, there was also a celestial battle taking place. Souls connected to Ahriman were fighting against the souls of the children of Russia, who were linked to the leadership of a great cosmic being. The repeated attempts to harm Russia through a dark Sovietism were not meant to share post-war territories and influence. It was rather to assure occult forces to prevent the awakening of Central of Europe under Christ's banner. It stopped with the fall of USSR. The direction taken wasn't expected from the Western countries. Instead of a wished chaos and tremendous self-destruction, a spiritual presence united the souls to an invisible goal. Some call it as Archangel Michael influence. If Russia were to fall, it would be the end of humanity as we know it, and the start of an era ruled by machines only. Russia and Central Europe have the ability to provide for all of humanity's future needs, food, energy, culture, and spirit, and offer an alternative to the Anglo-American imperialism. The fate of humanity is actually at risk right now. If you are afraid or hate Russia, it's probably because the poison of harmonic forces has affected your ability to think freely. No matter what happens, we have the power to shape the future. We will all face the consequences of our actions. Those who complain about the hard times must understand that they are facing the consequences of their past lives' actions. They have the power to change the course of human destiny, to be more benevolent and open to the work of the Spirit. Get ready for this and work towards it. Even though it will happen in 1500 years, you will return to harvest what you have sown in this life. Russia is not our enemy, but the guarantor of a spiritual alternative in future humanity.